Are you thinking about buying a bigger home or even your forever home?
Then watch this video for our top 4 tips of things you must consider first.
Buying your first home can be very exciting, but upgrading to your second home can be even more exciting because you're getting closer to your forever home.
The way to upgrading successfully is to never overcommit and always do your due diligence. How much will it cost me to upgrade? Always get your financial resources sorted out before you start looking at properties, not just your borrowing capacity.
Consider your lifestyle costs, both now and in the future, what your present and future income is, and any expenses that may happen in the future. For example, you might have paternity leave, you might have overseas holidays, you might have school fees. These are all things that you need to consider when you're looking at upgrading your property.
Do not make the mistake that many do by looking at properties that are not in your budget. Have realistic expectations based on your income and lifestyle. Be sure to allow for things like stamp duty, sales agents' commissions, even moving expenses, which can easily be in the thousands of dollars.
Speak to a financial advisor about getting a better deal with your current lender. Explore different loan structures such as interest-only, fixed or variable interest rates.
Do I buy or sell first?
Yes, that old chestnut.
If you want to have the minimum stress that inevitably will happen when buying a property, it is probably better to sell before you buy. Doing this will show you exactly what you can afford to spend on your next home.
And if you feel you need to, negotiate a longer settlement term on your house sale to give you enough time to find your next home. Don't make the mistake that some do of buying the first thing you see because you're worried about being homeless. However, some people who want to upgrade may decide to buy first because they have seen their dream home and it's on the market now.
In this instance, again, they can negotiate a longer settlement. That gives them time to sell their home or consider bridging finance whilst their home is on the market. Again, please talk to your financial advisor before opting for this.
A third option, if you have the financial means, is to keep your existing home as an investment property, but be sure to consider the tax implications first.
What are my present and future needs? If you are looking to move into your forever home, consider how it will need to accommodate the needs of you and your family in the future.
It might be perfect for you right now, but what about in 10 or 15 years' time when the kids need their own space in the home?
Or if they have moved out to go to uni, will the house be too big for you? Or they have grown up and bought their own cars, do you have enough parking?
And don't forget, if you're buying a home to create your forever home, make sure that you check with the local council to see what you can and cannot do. Analysis, research and due diligence, but don't overdo it.
So now you have done your homework and have a plan, and have worked out your budget, and you can really get familiar with the market, especially on the area where you want to move to. Do not constantly do research and let it distract you, or take your eye away from your end goal.
As the value of real estate does not stand still, it is so easy to be sidetracked from the plan that you have set yourself by reading the massive information that is available online.
Remember, the longer you spend researching, the more likelihood of property prices increasing.
Do enough research that you feel confident that you can spot whether a property is overpriced or a bargain. Attend open homes to see for yourself the good, the bad and the ugly points of a home that you saw online that looked amazing. Attend auctions to get an understanding of buyer demand in the area that you have chosen.
Also, collect sales data from property portals to get an understanding of pricing in your chosen area. An informed buyer will always have the advantage of knowing that their offer is fair, reasonable and likely to be successful.
Good luck! If you liked the tips in this video, make sure you subscribe to our channel, hit the notifications button, and we'll see you next Tuesday.